Hey there, everyone. Welcome to my channel. There's some breaking news here in the Dominican Republic, more specifically in Punta Cana. Now, I wanted to bring this to everyone's attention for a couple of reasons. The main reason is the person who's missing is 20 years old. She is a young woman and she was here in the Dominican Republic. She came, I'm thinking, for March break because it is March, and she is a Pittsburgh University student. 6 people came on that trip, her plus 5 of her friends. She was sitting with friends on the beach. The group got up and left. She continued to sit on the beach with one other person. Now, it is very uncertain right now whether that one other person is Dominican or if they were another Pittsburgh University student. Now, what happened was she was last seen on the beach at 4:15 in the morning. And then they went into the water. And it is being said that a big wave came and took her into the water. Now, I wanted to cover this story because even though it's not in the area where I live, not where I'm from Canada, but the area that I live in is on the north coast, Puerto Plata province, in the Sosua area. And there is a beach here called Sosua Beach, but it is a bay. And a lot of the times I have heard of people drowning so easily you wouldn't even imagine. I have heard it so many times here. One man went out and he was suspected to have a heart attack. Now, there were people on the beach at that time, and they saw him go out and not come back in. So they were concerned, and then they found his body right away. When you are on the beach with other people, believe it or not, people watch. People do a lot of people watching, and they will see you go in the water. I find myself doing it sometimes too when I'm on the beach and I see somebody go all the way out. I wait for them to come back in. I'll sit there and every now and again look for their head to bob or whatever, because I'm just being mindful that we all need to watch out for each other in the water. And this is exactly why when you are on a crowded beach, most times the body will be found because people are doing the exact same thing that I do. Now at 4:15 in the morning, the sun isn't even up yet. It's still kind of dark out. So, of course, there are more waves. It's more chilly at that time, and the water is very unpredictable. Now, if she did go into the water, then it is a possibility that she did drown with the big wave. This is what's being said. But some people in the United States right now believe that something else happened because her body hasn't been found. She was last seen wearing a brown bikini, a brown bathing suit, on the beach in Punta Cana. She's 20 years old, and she also was wearing bracelets on both arms. Now, they're saying that the only reason why she is being assumed drowned, that is her state, the only reason why she's being assumed that is because the authorities here, the officials here, are saying that that's the last time she was seen on the beach. So she must have drowned. And that's the most logical thing because that is usually what does happen, right? So that's what the officials are saying. They haven't found her body yet, but there are people in the United States, and I'm sensing that it's most likely her family and the officials there. They're saying unless a body is found, nothing else can be ruled out. I'll keep you guys up to date on this. Now, again, I wanted to give it as breaking news because so many people come here and they go on these secluded beaches. They go on the beaches at all times of hours of the night and the wee hours in the morning, and people forget. They're on vacation. They're having a beautiful time. The energy is awesome. The Dominican people are beautiful. And when you get here, you can get caught up in all of that joy and beauty and forget to be mindful of your own safety. So please, when you're going into secluded water, make sure it's during the day when the sun is up. Make sure that you don't go in too far, and do some research on riptides because riptides are the worst. They will take you out, and it is almost impossible to get back in if a riptide takes you under. I have seen people get caught up in riptides and save themselves, but most times they die. So please be careful out there. And again, this happened in Punta Cana on the beach. It is a relatively safe tourist area. There's not a lot of action that goes on there or a lot of negative media that comes out of that area. So guys, I just want to tell you that sometimes these one-off situations happen, but again, please be careful around the bodies of water, and also please be careful when there's nobody else out there. Okay? All right, guys, take care of yourself. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses. Please take a moment to subscribe. Do me a favor, after you subscribe, hit that like button. But do me another favor as well. Be good to yourself out there. You deserve it. And make today count. Have a wonderful day. Cerise Fairfax.